Welcome to the Depth Dive. Today, we are really getting into the weeds on the recent SpaceX 2025 rocket launch.
Yeah, it's quite something.
Absolutely. It feels
Yeah.
like an event that's, fundamentally reshaping things. Space travel, commercial exploration. We've looked at a whole stack of sources, mission logs, analyses, trying to really unpack its significance.
And what's really remarkable, I think, about this launch, June 15th, 2025, from Kennedy's LC-39A,
Right.
it wasn't just, well, another successful flight.
Right.
They used the Falcon 9 Block 5, which is already, the workhorse. But this mission, it really pushed the boundaries. Orbital mechanics, fuel optimization.
Okay.
It moves us, well, a lot closer to making space access truly routine.
Yeah.
And economically viable, too. It felt like a real shift.
A paradigm shift, maybe, not just incremental.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
Okay, let's unpack that. The mission itself, it was ambitious. Dual payload.
Right, the Starlink V2 satellites.
And that small lunar lander for NASA. But what really gets me is the timing.
The deployment speed.
Yeah. Achieving low Earth orbit and translunar injection, all in one flight. And just 3 hours for the initial phases?
It's astonishing, isn't it?
That multi-orbit capability in one go, it feels like a game changer. So what were the key technologies? What made that kind of complex flight possible, especially so fast?
Well, looking at the sources, it seems to be a combination of things coming together.
Okay.
We're talking more advancements in the reusable tech, obviously, but significantly better heat shielding, too.
For the booster.
For the booster, yes, but also for the fairings, which is interesting. Think about the wear and tear.
Right. And didn't the Starship upper stages have something new?
They did. New heat tiles, better generation, crucial for, faster reentry and turnaround time. But here's where it gets really sophisticated.
Go on.
The AI. They integrated AI-powered landing trajectory calculations.
For the booster landing.
Precisely. It refined the landing accuracy to, well, an unprecedented degree, which means a smaller recovery zone, fewer operational holdups.
Makes sense.
Plus, improvements in payload integration, handling two very different payloads efficiently, and even using green propellants for the lander's secondary moves.
Green propellants, interesting.
Yeah. So it's not just one tweak. It's several fundamental advancements working together. More flexible, more cost-effective missions are the result.
That's incredible. Okay, so beyond the pure engineering feat, let's talk impact. The Starlink V2s,
Big implications there.
massive boost to global internet, right? Especially targeting those remote areas, underserved regions.
Exactly. And you have to think, this isn't just about, faster Netflix for some.
It's more fundamental.
It's about actually bridging that digital divide,
Mm.
potentially empowering education, commerce, communication for millions who were offline before.
A huge potential leveling up.
Absolutely. And if you connect that to the sort of the bigger picture, this launch, it sends a very powerful signal.
To who? Governments?
Industry.
To everyone, really.
Yeah.
Governments, private sector, maybe even us individuals. This commercial deep space missions, they're not theoretical anymore. They're here.
They're here. And the pace is picking up. Elon Musk put it quite clearly, didn't he?
See, what did he say?
Something like it not only sets new standards for orbital transport, but brings humanity a definitive step closer to becoming a multi-planetary species.
Wow. So it sort of de-risks things for others, too, not just space us.
That's a key takeaway, I think.
Yes. And you know what else is compelling? Their public engagement. SpaceX keeps doing this.
The transparency, yeah.
Broadcasting everything live. The booster recovery on Of Course I Still Love You, which, let's face it, is always a bit of a nail-biter.
Always tense.
Real-time satellite deployment views, those 3D orbital maps showing the route. It's